What's up, guys? Good morning. Hope you guys are doing good today. It's Labor Day. The stock market is closed, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, we're going to be watching those today. Bitcoin made a test of these highs up here at 51,000, or I'm sorry, at 53,000. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it was 53. Did not hold. Currently, Ethereum is sitting at 3,900. Bitcoin is sitting at 5130. So yeah, I made the test of 52,000. I'm sorry. But yeah, 52K test for Bitcoin. I think anything over 50,000 is great. It's a great sentiment for Bitcoin if it can just hold over 50,000, really, to be completely honest. I think it might consolidate both ways, either up or down, over 51,000. But as long as it stays over 50,000, I think it's fine. Video unavailable on my device, it says. I'm on an iPhone. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think that has anything to do with me. How's everybody else doing? I see we have 26 people here, so yeah, let me know if y'all are having trouble with the stream. Captain Matty is saying his device says unavailable on an iPhone. Hey, what's up, Yabba Dabba Do? What's up, Qualius? Yeah, man. We're gonna stream today. I don't know how long we're gonna stream. It depends on how many views we get, to be completely honest. But yeah, we're watching Bitcoin, of course. I mean, Bitcoin making a lot of views. Okay, so we're all good here. So maybe refresh Captain Matty. Video working for me. What's up? What's up, Chris? Hey, good to see you, man. But yeah, look at Bitcoin, guys. So Bitcoin tested this 52,000 level. Um, all right, good. Yeah, what's up, Brad? Hey, I hit the like button. Video working for me. All good here too. All right, good. And let me know what y'all are watching today. Are y'all trading this morning? I see Bitcoin trying to move back up here. My copy traders have honestly been really good. So like, if you guys remember, I posted that video. I posted that video of my copy trading losses this weekend, of what I lost in copy trading. They've honestly earned me a lot back. So if we look at this, if you guys remember in that video, I was down 700 and something dollars. Now I'm only down 554. So I think the copy traders I have currently are pretty profitable. And now they're in a few losing trades and a few winning trades here, but I'm not really super worried about it. If we look at the history, the copy traders have been on point. I mean, if we look at the $17 gain, $23 loss, $25 gain, $136 gain, $19 gain, $22 gain, $26 gain, $260 gain, $40 loss. But they've been making me some money over the last few days here. So I think the copy traders I currently have are pretty solid. I think these five traders right here have been making me a decent amount, Bill included. So we're going to see if they can keep it up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on Bitcoin news today. So like oil producers and Bitcoin miners meet in Texas to discuss cooperative mining possibilities. They met in a vehicle warehouse in Houston, served as an encounter point for oil producers and Bitcoin miners to talk about possible on-site crypto mining opportunities last week. 200 plus investors attended that meeting to talk about basically forming an alliance. That alliance would allow oil makers to create more efficient management of their resources, and also miners, crypto and Bitcoin miners could take advantage of direct sources of energy that would be wasted otherwise. So oil producers and Bitcoin and crypto miners are looking to partner up. And yeah, it said they met in Texas to talk about that. So like oil wells, so what I'm reading here is like oil wells that are not quite big enough to build pipelines into their operation are usually burned, and they just burn that natural gas on site. They usually just burn the natural gas pockets on site. And so Bitcoin mining can provide a better solution, they're saying. They're saying that basically they're saying Bitcoin miners can use the power generators that would feed micro mining operations, and that the arrangement between the two groups would bring benefit to both miners and oil producers, and would be almost a good, perfect partnership to where it's beneficial for both. It's better for the environment. They don't have to burn the gas. They can use it for Bitcoin mining energy. And I think it makes a lot of sense. Basically what they're saying is that after China's kind of kick out of a lot of Bitcoin miners, that that's basically what the Texas oilmen are trying to, you know, make deals with. That since China kicked a lot of them out, um, the miners have no place to go. They're looking for miners that are basically trying to relocate their operation, and you know, Texas is saying okay. You got a lot of good news. You had an African economist say that regulated cryptocurrencies are reasonable alternatives to single trade currencies as well. So that's usually a pretty good sign too. What's your original investment in current equity with BitGet? I have about $1,200 in BitGet currently. Um, my original investment was about 1,000, um, and like I take some of the money at and try to keep it at an even 1,000, but I'm up about $200 in BitGet copy trading, and I can show you exactly where. So like if we want to look at my net profit here, just if you want to see it, um, here's my net loss currently on unified copy trading, and then on regular copy trading I am up about 655 bucks. So we're up about 100 actually, but still, I mean, we're slightly green. If anybody caught the video I made yesterday, I made some mistakes for sure, and the mistakes that I made, um, and if you really think about it like this, guys, on BitGet, of course BitGet's a sponsor of mine, so I mean, take that into consideration, I guess. Bitcoin making another push up. This is a current copy trade, but if you really think about it, what I did wrong with copy trading was that I came in with $1,000 account, and like really think about this. Like I came in with $1,000 account, and I gave each trader way too much equity to trade. You know what I mean? So it's like a trader might be profitable, but they might take swings of $400 or $500. You know what I mean? With if I follow them with a 1-to-1 ratio, and so if I come in with $1,000 account, my account's about to take some swings. And like that's exactly what happened. And another thing is that like once I saw big losses, I lowered the ratio after I lost. Right? So it's like I lost a bunch of money, and then I lowered the ratio. So it's like, okay, well, even if they were profitable, I didn't see the bigger wins come after that because I lowered the ratio. Uh, and understandably so. Like most of this is just a test, right? But so far, I'm up in net profit, and I just showed you guys, how. I'm up about 650 I'm up about 500. I'm down about 500 in unified. I'm up about 650 in regular. But they're combining unified and regular now, so all the traders are on unified. But again, I mean, if we look at the last few days, I've been very profitable over copy trading over the last few days. Yeah, what's up, Belinda? What's up, Richard? Good morning, Belinda. Hope you're well. But yeah, like reading some of this Bitcoin news, an African economist said that regulated cryptocurrencies are a reasonable alternative to single trade currency. There's a lot of talk about El Salvador becoming a crypto experiment with Bitcoin becoming their national currency. If you guys haven't heard about that, you need to. Yeah, so this week, I believe tomorrow on Tuesday, El Salvador is gonna fully lock in the fact that it's accepting Bitcoin as legal tender. It's a controversial move pushed by the country's young, headstrong, and this is all quoting, exceptionally popular president Nayib Bukele. Um, Man, they got some stuff going on. So Bukele loyalists uh, made a way for him to seek re-election in 2024 despite a constitutional ban on consecutive presidential terms. Man, that's always a risk. Man, it's a mess over there in El Salvador. Nice day in crypto land, yes, sir. Yeah, I couldn't do it, Pawn. I couldn't do it, buddy. What's up, Try? What's the unified versus regular? So unified just means that all your money, if you have your money in unified, they can use it. Regular, I think you have to put the money for each individual currency, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. You want to ask them. I know previously unified had everybody over there. Nowadays, everybody is transitioning over to regular. Hey, what's up, Wonton? Yeah, happy Labor Day, brother. Yeah, Belinda. Well, it's today the stock market is closed, so there's no stock market today, which explains the lower viewership, of course. I mean, the stock market's just closed today. There's no uh everybody's out resting. What's up, Spac? Hey, good morning, bro. Um, to be honest, what I'm the most interested in right now is Cardano. I think Cardano. I like this drop in Cardano because I'm gonna buy more of this, and I think Cardano is the future. If you don't know what Cardano is, guys, you know, uh, Cardano is super interesting. Um, like what Cardano is super interesting. It is what's called a third generation cryptocurrency, I believe. I think it's third generation, but it supposedly solves all of crypto's major problems. They call Cardano the Ethereum killer, and it's supposed to be more efficient than Ethereum. So think about it like this, right? If you guys don't understand cryptocurrency, we could talk about it. So like Bitcoin is like cash, right? It's like money. It's like a money cryptocurrency. It's a gold in crypto, right? Ethereum is like an app store. That's why when you buy NFTs, what do you buy them with? You buy them with Ethereum. And it's a completely the benefit of it. If you're like, well, why do we have that? We already have Shopify. We already have all these other things. The reason we have it is because it's decentralized. And so no matter what happens with regards to regulation, regardless of what happens with regards to rules, international banking rules, or whatever it is, it's completely decentralized. And it's run without a single head, right? Historically, if you look at failed businesses, they usually fail because they've got a greedy CEO or something comes along that just makes it not feasible. With Ethereum, it's completely decentralized to where it doesn't have a single head running it. It's contributed by a number of different people and upkept by a number of different people. And, Ethereum connects you to all these other platforms. It's kind of like an app store. What Cardano is trying to do is be completely merged with everything to where it can universally look up cryptocurrencies and work with other cryptocurrencies, right? So it's just more efficient and it solves a lot of the problem that Ethereum has. And so when you're trying to predict what Cardano is going to do, a lot of people think it's going to be where Ethereum is in a decade, but we don't really know. Everybody's just speculating on it, I guess. But it's a super interesting technology. And if, again, when you're betting on cryptocurrencies, you're essentially like betting on not really companies, but technologies. And if you look up the Cardano technology, it's super interesting. And so when you buy Cardano, you're basically betting on that technology. And I think the technology makes sense. Well, Solana might be trying to do it, but it's not the question of whether Solana is trying to do it. It's the question of whether which one is more efficient. It's the question. Like if you're trying to bet on the future of these, you know, if you're trying to bet on the future of these things, the question is whether it's more efficient. Yeah. So Solana. It says Solana is currently 7th in crypto top 10. And I think I'm holding some Solana as well. Let me see what I'm holding on Kraken. I bought a bunch of cryptocurrencies like a year ago, and I just sat on them. One of them, luckily for me enough, one of them was Cardano. Back when Cardano was like 70 cents, it's at $3 per coin now. And so, let me see what I'm holding. I don't even remember what I'm holding, to be honest. All right, so this is what I'm holding. I'm holding Cardano, Orchid, Algorand, Solana. Hey, good morning, Tony. No, you're good, bro. Your question's fine, man. I like questions. I'm not, listen, I'm not the world's biggest crypto expert. You know what I mean? But I get a lot of people here that don't understand why crypto, like, here's the thing, right? This is what doesn't make any sense to me. All right. Like, I know, okay, number one, I'm not a super conservative guy. Okay. So I'm just going to preface what I'm about to say with that in mind. Listen, not a super conservative guy. Okay. I'm going to preface what I'm about to say. But we get some people in chat that are, I hear them talking back and forth with each other, and they're super conservative people. They're like, yeah, keep the government out of stuff. You know, the government should stay out of it. And then when it comes to cryptocurrencies, they're like, oh, cryptocurrencies are a waste. They're useless. What do we do with that? It's like, how small-minded can you be? Like, the reason cryptocurrencies are valued is because they keep the government out of it. It's decentralized. If you go into crypto communities, what do you hear them saying? You hear them saying, "Hey, it's decentralized." You know what that means? That means the government can't mess with it. It's run by multiple different people from all across the world, and if you wanted to take it down, you would have to take it down from hundreds, if not thousands, if not millions, depending on the cryptocurrency, computers all like simultaneously all around the world, right? That is why cryptocurrency is valuable, is because it pushes the government out of it and it keeps it completely independent of all of that, right? It's a verified ledger in history like a bank would have, but this verifiable ledger, and what blockchain is a verifiable ledger in history, but without banks having anything to do with it. You know, it's completely decentralized, as they say, right? That is where the value is in cryptocurrency. Um, yeah, I wish specula. And the way you speculate on these things, guys, just to give you a heads up, the way you speculate on cryptocurrencies or on, tokens or whatever you want to call them, the way you speculate on them is you look up the technologies. You try to figure out what's going to be big in a few years from now. You look at the technology, and you try to see what we're gonna need in terms of blockchain technology in the next few years. And if you find one that you think makes sense, if you find one that you think, okay, well, we're going to need this technology in a few years, then you can find a cheap one, that you think is going to be big for pennies on the dollar, and maybe sometime in the future it's going to be big money. It's going to be big money. Nobody thought Bitcoin was going to hit where it did. Bitcoin used to be very cheap. Ethereum used to be very cheap. um, Cardano used to be 70 cents. When I bought it, it was at 70 cents or something like that. It's like almost $3 a share, or $3 a coin now. And so that is the value of cryptocurrencies. Hey, that's crazy, VWAP. Sorry to hear that, brother. Good morning, John. Don't you ever take a day off? Ida dumped 8 inches of rain here last week. It was crazy rain. Yeah, for sure. I had a lot of people. I've got this NFT dude. Like, I have this guy that knows a lot about NFTs. He knows a lot about crypto. He's really one of the dudes that got me on crypto like a year ago. Like, him and I had a few back and forth conversations, and he kind of sold me on what crypto was all about. Um, I'm supposed to have him on a show. He's supposed to come on and do a show about buying and selling NFTs for profit, because that's what he knows. But he's in Louisiana and he still doesn't have power. So he can't even do the show with me yet, because I know a lot of people that got just hit by Ida. My dad got hit. Luckily, they got power back. My mom's up there in Canada, so it doesn't matter with her. But yeah, and I've got some money in OpenSea. I mean, I have a little bit of money. I just don't know what to buy over here in OpenSea. Here's the crypto punks. Look at this crypto punk, just got put on sale for 181 Ethereum. So 181 Ethereum. Look at this guy, man. This guy just got put on sale for 181 Ethereum. Look at it. He just listed it. 181 Ethereum. 189 Ethereum, really. And so if we look at the price of Ethereum right now, that CryptoPunk is going for, we're just going to call it 3,900. $737,000 is how much that CryptoPunk is going for right now. And so if you're wondering if there's money in cryptocurrencies, now it's 181, my bad. So this is actually it's really 182. It's about $700,000 for this CryptoPunk. CryptoPunks are like the Charizard of NFTs, guys. They're like the Charizard. If you want to know what this is like the Charizard, the holographic first edition Charizard of NFTs, just to put it in something that my viewers could understand. It's like famous artists. You know what I mean? They also now have the Ethereum. They now have the Ethereum NFTs as well. With the Ethereum NFTs are starting to drop. I think there's some opportunity there with those as well. I mean, what you guys got to understand, Tony and Adam, this is what you guys really want to understand, okay? Like, I get it. You might think that's worthless. Like, you might think that these NFTs are worthless, right? You might say, who's going to pay for that much, right? Let me show you this, okay? I think that back in the, I think 30 years ago, if you were to show somebody this and say, hey, if you were to show somebody a Picasso painting, you know, and some that didn't know what it was or didn't know it was a Picasso painting, that same person might say, hey, that thing is worthless, right? It's not about what anybody thinks. It's about the fame of the artist. It's about the notoriety of the artist, right? CryptoPunks are the equivalent of Pokemon cards, right? You look at a holographic Charizard and you say, hey, why is that worth anything? The reason it's worth something is because it's rare. It has a lot of notoriety and the artist is famous. All right. And so if we look at CryptoPunks, for instance, if we look at CryptoPunks, it's because the artists are famous. You know, it's the next big thing. And you know, maybe it holds its price, maybe it doesn't. But it's not about what you think the value is. It's about the rarity of the value. That's all it is. It's about how rare it is. You know, how if CryptoPunks became popular and there's a finite amount of them, that is why NFTs hold value. It's because there's a finite amount of them. You know, NFT ultimately stands for non-fungible token. It means non-exchangeable token. You know, so like I can exchange one Bitcoin for another Bitcoin, or I can exchange one US dollar for another US dollar. You know, that means it's fungible. I can exchange it. NFT, non-fungible token, which means it's not exchangeable. It's rare. There's only a finite amount of them, you know. And so once those finite amount of them get bought up, then ultimately per supply and demand, the price increases. And so if you're holding one of 20 CryptoPunks in the world and there's millions of NFT buyers, those NFTs are about to get pumped up in price because there's a finite amount of them. There's only a few of them. And even more so, you know, they're highly desired in the crypto world. So it's like you just got to think about it in terms of like a painting, right? Why is a painting worth anything? Why is a painting from a famous artist worth anything? Right. Yeah, BitGet should be available to trade overseas, guys. If you always wanted to check out BitGet, we got a lot of people asking about it in the chat. Here's the link. Check out BitGet. Help support the channel if you want to. They are a sponsor of the channel, so just a heads up, they are a sponsor of the channel. But go check them out. You know, you can check out BitGet. You can copy trade, and again, like I try to be transparent with people. Like I uploaded the video yesterday showing people, like I did lose a little bit on unified futures, but again, I could show you guys this. I am up here. You know what I mean? Like we're up. Like unified futures, we're down here. Regular copy trading, we're up here. Right. So we're up slightly. But again, what I'm trying to show you guys is that when I first started this, I was way too risky with how I was trading. If we look back at the history here, seriously, if we look back at the history over the last, let's go back to the third. All right. Like look how profitable these guys have been since I selected these traders and I ultimately let them trade my money. These guys have been really profitable since I booted this guy out, whoever this guy was. But like, look at this, right? Green, 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 red, 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 green, red, green, red, green, green, red, green, green. And if you look at this, the losses are way smaller than my wins. $17 win, $5 loss, $13 loss, $14 win, $5 loss, about $24 win, $7 loss, $35 win, $4 win. You know, $17 win, $23 loss, $25 win, $136 win. And so these copy traders have been profitable. And again, if you want to see which ones I'm following here that have made me, these are the ones that have actually made me money, right? You can see these are my actual profit. And if I was down with any of these, it would say I was losing, right? Bill has made me a bunch of money. I think Bill's full now. I think Bill's full. I don't think you can sign up for Bill if you want to. But this guy, Evo, has made me over $250. This guy has made me over 150. This guy doesn't really trade that much. This guy has been very profitable, made me $340. And so these are the ones that have made me money, guys. And again, you can check out the BitGet link if you, if you want to see what copy trading is all about. I guess the real question is, does Bitcoin end up breaking highs today? What do you guys think? Please, what do you think is going on with BBIG and KPLT? I mean, we can look up the news. Let me check it out. I'll check out Benzinga. I haven't even paid attention to the stock market today because, well, the stock market's closed. And again, if y'all want to see a video on my copy trading on BitGet, I'll post this video from yesterday. And how about Ethereum? You know, Ethereum's super interesting. I think this is what you kind of have to think about with cryptocurrencies, right? Like if you're trying to make money with cryptocurrencies here, like seriously, if you're trying to make money with cryptocurrencies, what you ultimately have to think about is some of these coins, a lot of these coins are not going to do anything in the next few years. They're just not. A lot of these coins are just not going to be anything. They're not going to do anything. They'll ultimately fail. But if 1 out of 20 of your coins, right? Say you buy 1,000 coins, or say you buy 3,000 coins, 3,000 tokens, as they're called. Say you buy 3,000 tokens of all these different currencies, right? So say you buy, 3,000, Cardano, ADA coins. Say you buy 3,000 Solana coins. Say you buy 3,000 XRP. Say you buy 3,000, whatever, right? If 20% of those coins end up being big, or if just one of those coins end up being the next Bitcoin, or end up being the next Ethereum, which is a lot more likely. Bitcoin is just cash, right? Ethereum is like an app store. It's like Ethereum is a broader blockchain. It's a more useful blockchain, I guess, depending on how you define that. But if just one of those coins that you invest in turn into the next Ethereum, Ethereum used to be very cheap. It's currently $4,000 a token, right? If you buy 3,000 and it turns into the next Ethereum, you're going to be a millionaire. You know what I mean? Which is why there's a lot of speculation and interest into cryptocurrencies. Again, I can't guarantee any of these tokens or cryptocurrencies are going to do anything. Nobody knows. You're basically betting on technology. But I think the common logic is that you accumulate technology that interests you. And even though you might have 60% of them that fail, the 40% that succeed, or the 20%, or the 15% that succeed, will ultimately succeed in a way to where you're going to be sitting pretty, when it blows up. So that's the logic with cryptocurrencies. That's why everybody's getting involved. But yeah, BBIG and KPLT. I'll look up that OP. I got you, bro. Hold on. Yeah, well, the market's closed today, Mo. So the market's closed today. It's Labor Day here in the States. All right, so I'm looking at BBIG here. I don't see any big news today. What happened with BBIG? Was there some type of news? Let me check it out. Hold on. Here, let me pull up my TOS account. I don't even have it up. Hey, Mo. Hey, good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing good, man. I had a lot of people ask about you, Mo. They were like, hey, where did Mo go? And I was like, I saw him a few months ago. Bro, I do want to thank you, Mo. You were right about Cardano. Mo is here. Guys, Mo is here. I do want to thank you, bro. Seriously. I bought like 500 Cardano and it made me over $1,000. Thank you, Mo. Shout out to Mo. Mo is the one of the originators of me really getting into crypto. Hope you're doing good, brother. Good to see you here, man. Oh man, you had spine surgery. Everybody give my man Mo some good thoughts, happy vibes, some good prayers his way. I wish you the best, brother. I hope you get that fixed soon, man. And I hope not that I know you just got it fixed, but I hope you recover soon, brother, and you're back on your feet in no time. Good to see you, man. Good to see you here, bro. Yeah, car accident, man. That's rough, bro. That's right. Mo prayers, good blessings your way, sir. Good to see you here, Mo. Sorry to hear that, bro. That sucks. Spine surgery's no joke, man. Glad to see you doing okay. Yeah. Yeah, Tanvir, man. Mo had me on Cardano too, back when Cardano was like 70 cents. I can't remember. It might have been like $1.15. Cardano, almost $3 now. So shout out to Mo. I wonder if it'll show me where I bought Cardano here. Let me see if it'll show me. I'm gonna go all the way to the last page of this. Okay, so yeah, this was back in February. Yeah. I bought Cardano. I bought Doge back when it was 12.5 cents. And I bought 8,000 Sia coin. I wish it would tell me. Here, let me look at where Cardano is. So I bought it back in February. I bought Cardano on February 10th. So let's see what it was back then. So Cardano back then. Yeah, bro. Cardano back when Mo told me to buy it was 80 cents, 90, it was 71 cents to be exact. So thank you, Mo. Mo had me bought Cardano at 71 cents. Cardano, if you look at it now, guys, this is Cardano here. Cardano is currently at 280s. Hit as high as almost $3 in the last few days. So shout out to Mo. Thank you, bro. You're the man, bro. I appreciate the support, dude. Yeah, Mo's here. Mo, bro, listen, dude. You need to come on stream one day. You're famous over here, bro. Like I still get people asking about you, dude. I still get people asking about you, bro. They're like, hey, where's Mo at? I'm like, I don't know, man. Mo disappeared, but good to see you back, man. I'll have to tell everybody in stream. Come on stream tomorrow, Mo. Oh yeah, you're right. I have this actually completely wrong. You're right. I just noticed this. Broke what was the high? Broke 6-month highs. Is really what it is. I'll just call it 6-month. There we go. That's a more accurate version. Yeah, it was cheap. No, it was pretty cheap. Where I'm looking back, so I bought Cardano in February of this year, February of 2021. Right? It was February 9th. Right? In February 9th, Cardano was 71 cents. Is where I bought it. I wish these crypto platforms actually told me like what my entry and exit was. I wish they did. I wish they told me what my entry and exit was. You know me, Chris. I work every day, bro. I'm a workaholic, dude. Like, dude, my wife hates me, dude. She really does. Right? Uh, I spent all day yesterday messing around, practicing React Native. I wonder if my stock app can look up cryptocurrencies. Let me see if TD Ameritrade lets me look up cryptocurrencies. Hold on. I wonder if this app will look up cryptocurrencies. It's hooked up to the TD Ameritrade API is what this app is hooked up to. So like, look at it. Let's see if it'll look up Bitcoin. I don't think it'll look up Bitcoin. Let's just try it. All right, so here's Bitcoin. It did look up Bitcoin. Wow, dude, check it out. Or no, is BTC a stock? Oh, wait, this is a stock. Okay. Highs. No, that's not right. Let's try looking up slash Bitcoin. Bitcoin futures here, which it did. It looked at Bitcoin futures object. It's not really looking this up like we want it to. All right, well, it still works. The app still works. Like if we look up AMC here, you can see AMC has, this is AMC stock. Fundamental data is really what you want to look at. So like you can see it's got 52-week lows are 191, 52-week highs are 72. Short float is 0. I'm gonna have to find a different API. I'm creating an app, guys. So the app I'm creating is going to be a little bit more in depth. I'm gonna have to find a different API because TD Ameritrade just doesn't tell me the short float like I wanted to. Like this is hooked up to TD Ameritrade, and it just doesn't tell me like I want the short float, and it doesn't tell me the short float. It tells me the regular float. Where is that? Yeah, it tells me the market cap, which is 2 million or 225 million or 22 million. Maybe that's 2 billion. I don't know what that is. Market cap float 459 million. So it tells me the float and the market cap, but it doesn't tell me the short float, which is really what I want it for. All right, so we'll see what happens with Bitcoin here, guys. A lot of people are watching it. We're gonna see what we get. But yeah, we're actually building an app right now, or I'm working on building an app. We're gonna build one on React Native. We're gonna build a React Native app. We're gonna put it on the App Store. And so y'all be ready. I'm just trying to find a good API. To all my programming friends, what's the best stock market API? No offense. Listen, I love you, TD Ameritrade. I just don't know if you're it. No, market's not open today. Naveen and Mo. Stock market's closed. It's in the U.S. It's Labor Day is what we call the holiday today, which means you don't work. Which I'm breaking the rules here. Oh man, Mo? That's rough, bro. I hit a pole or two. Man, Mo, that's tough, dude. That's rough, brother. Dude, Mo, you're lucky you made it out of that, bro. Hey, man, I'm happy you made it out of that, bro. That's rough, dude. Wow. Man, Mo, that's tough, dude. Glad to hear you're okay, brother. you know, like I know I'm just another random guy on the internet, but you've helped me a lot, Mo. So yeah, dude, that's tough, bro. Um, oh man, that's rough. I lost some vision, so I can't see. It's blurry. You'll get it back, brother. Don't stress it. That's tough. You're lucky to be okay, bro. That accident looks tough, man. Um, all right, so we're gonna read a little bit about Solana here, SOL. So here's SOL, and SOL is currently at 142. Basically, this is a rival to Ethereum as well. This is Solana. Um, Solana currently hits the 7th place in the top 10 virtual coins. There's basically they're saying Solana is they're optimistic that Solana could be the next long-term competitor to Ethereum. The SOL token has tripled in 3 weeks and now has a market value of over $41 billion, according to CoinGecko. And again, this is Solana here. People that are for it are saying that the reason it's the future, it's the reason it's the next Ethereum is because the speed and lower cost of transaction. And I think honestly, I think Ethereum. I know Ethereum point two is supposed to come out, but the gas fees are freaking ridiculous on Ethereum, bro. They're absolutely ridiculous, dude. Like I have money in OpenSea that I tried to withdraw, and it literally was going to cost me like 30% to withdraw that money. 30% gas fees, guys. That's absolutely ridiculous, Ethereum. Like I get it. It's going to get cheaper as time goes on and it becomes more efficient. I understand that. But like I also understand why there's a lot of speculation going on with some of these cheaper, newer age coins like Solana. If the speed is better and it's ultimately cheaper, I think people are gonna be interested in it. Um, so it basically say I don't know a lot about Solana. I know a lot about Cardano, but I don't know a ton about Solana. And then they're saying, quote, Solana has a growing ecosystem. Projects are being built on it, which is ultimately what the biggest thing is. Like if it needs to expand, like with Ethereum is built into everything, especially the NFT world. And so with that said, in order for a coin to get big, people actually have to use it. It needs to be built in, right? And this is, again, from um, so, there's a quote here from Antoni Trenchev, which is the co-founder at crypto lender Nexo. He said, quote, Solana has a growing ecosystem. Projects are being built on it, and it's benefited hugely from the mania that's taking place in NFTs. Uh, Solana basically calls itself the world's fastest blockchain. On its website, it says the average cost per transaction is 0.00025. In June, it announced it raised $314 million in funding round with investors, including Bankman Fried's, Almeida Research, venture capital firm, Andreessen Horowitz, and Polychain Capital and CoinShares. So yeah, people are seeing some benefits in Solana. Uh, Again, I'm certainly not recommending you guys buy it or do anything. I don't know. Skeptics for Solana are arguing that um, Um, okay, so yeah, skeptics are basically arguing that it's moving up too much relative to its actual upgrade. So like the technology is being upgraded, but that Solana is moving up too fast relative to that. And so we'll see. Bitcoin is popping back up though here, guys. So Bitcoin, back up to 51.4s here. Looking okay. You can see we're in a few copy trading positions here. We have one that's long on Ethereum. We got this one that's long on Litecoin. This one's long on EOS. Solana and Cardano are partnering up. John, there's a way to pay cheaper fees, really. Radium crypto? Let's read about Radium. And I got to ask you, for all my crypto fans, what time would you guys like me to stream crypto during the day? So like if I did my morning live stream, and of course we're going to talk about crypto like we always do during those morning live streams. But if I streamed my morning live stream and then later on in the day I did a crypto stream, what time do you think would be the best for that? Let me know. Don't sleep on Solana. I'm waiting for a dip. Yeah, I might buy a little bit too. For me, what's up? Friday evening. Well, I'm talking about every day. So I'm not just talking about like one specific day. I'm saying if I streamed crypto, if I did like basically my idea is I can do a stock market live stream in the morning where we kind of talk about crypto as well. But then later on in the day, we can also do a crypto live stream. That way we can kind of feed both markets, if you will, Hey, what's up, James? Yeah, happy Labor Day, brother. 7 or 8 p.m. That's when most people are off work. Okay. I mean, the problem with that, though, John Rivera, is that for my morning live streams, brother, I get up at like 5 a.m. my time, right? So it'd be hard for me to do a stream, at like 7 p.m., 8 p.m., because then I got to go straight to bed afterwards, basically, You should stream crypto on Sundays. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at Radium here. Radium that's a rough looking chart though, brother. I mean, the month-long chart actually looks really good for Radium. So Radium is an automated market maker, AMM, and liquidity provider built on the Solana blockchain for the Serum decentralized exchange. Unlike any other automated market maker, Radium provides on-chain liquidity to a central limit order book, meaning that funds deposited into Radium are converted into limit orders, which sit at Serum's order books. This gives Radium LPs access to all of Serum's order flow as well as their existing liquidity, and Ray is the native token for Radium. So there currently are 555 million tokens of Ray, which is the Radium token. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about this technology to really say yet. Chart looks good according to Coin Market Cap. If we look at Ray here, Coin Market Cap looks pretty solid. This is the month-long, 3-month-long, year-long. We have those highs at 16. But again, when you're betting on these, you're betting on the technology. So, that technology I just read, which is right here, when you bet on these, you're betting on that technology. And so I don't know enough about that technology to really say. Any other recommendations for coins? Yeah, let me know what your favorite altcoin is right now, guys. We can talk about it, see what some good altcoins are. Bland says, John, how much is BitGet per month? I'm searching for a good platform to begin to trade crypto. I'm new in that market as well as on TD Ameritrade a few months ago, a few months in, but listen daily. Okay, what's up, man? Good to see you, Bland. So yeah, so BitGet doesn't cost anything specifically per month. It's not like you get charged per month from BitGet. BitGet is just a crypto exchange. So you can trade futures on BitGet. You can trade regular, like if I want to trade regular cryptocurrencies on BitGet, I can just come here and you can see like if we're looking at what I'm holding in terms of like regular cryptocurrencies. I don't know where it says that, but I'll tell you what I'm holding. I'm holding a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Ethereum. Let's see how much I'm holding of each. Yeah, I'm holding $84 in Ethereum, $92 of Bitcoin. I'm holding a bunch of other stuff too, but these are just little sums of money that I have. But this is regular cryptocurrency. So like on BitGet, if I wanted to just buy regular cryptocurrencies, this is where I would do it. If I wanted to buy crypto futures and use like leveraged trading to short crypto or to long crypto, I would do it here. which is, I can control my leverage. If I want a lot of leverage, I can put it up to 125. If I want a little bit, I'm going to put it back at 24, whatever it is currently. Just cancel that. It's currently at 20. So yeah, it's currently at 20 leverage. I can control how much leverage my copy traders are using here. So like you can see, they can only use up to 20 times leverage, 20 times, 20 times. And if I want that to be even smaller, say I want them to trade even smaller, then I can just lower this down to 5 or 1 or 2, But if I wanted to trade crypto myself, I could just say, hey, I want to buy 25% of the equity I have, and I want to use it to buy Bitcoin long. Boom, click that. If I wanted to short with 50% of the leverage I have, I could short crypto here, and boom. Or these are my copy traders right now. So these are my copy traders trades. Say I wanted to set a stop loss, and this is where it becomes really useful. All right. This is where it becomes really useful, is because say these copy traders are here, and I want to set a stop loss for break even now. Now that this copy trader is green on Ethereum, say I wanted to set a stop loss, right, to where uh, if I lose, basically break even. So this is break even, right? So say I wanted to set a stop loss here. I could do this and then just make this trade completely break even, which means uh, if it drops below where my entry is, it automatically exits the trade for me, right? That's what I've been doing with a lot of these. I've been waiting for them to get green, like this guy right here. I think I'll show you guys with EOS here. So we're going to set a stop loss for completely break even here. Now, if it breaks even at 610, which is where my entry is, 610. If it breaks 610, I get out. Now I have a stop loss set. So no matter what happens with this current trade, I'm going to make money with it. And this is one of the copy traders, and that's where it becomes really useful, is because that's what I've been doing with a lot of them. Once they're really green, I just set my P&L to break even. So like no matter what, I'm not losing money. And this is all pretty good. Bitcoin's popping back up here, team. Yeah, and again, Mo's saying futures are risky. They're certainly risky, but you don't. If you want to use BitGet and trade other stuff, you can. Like I said, if you want to trade regular, you just go to spot. If you want to copy trade here, you could see the best traders in the game. You can see what their accuracy rate is. This guy's got 98%, 95%. It shows you how much money they've made over the last 3 weeks. This guy, Tion, has made $217,000 over the last 3 weeks. And so if I wanted to copy him, I would just select Tion here and go to follow. And he doesn't have any spaces open, but, the point remains, this dude's making money. Also, guys, like I said, y'all check out the video we dropped yesterday. So we dropped a video on copy trading. So if you want a little bit more information on copy trading, if you want to learn how to do it, how we did it, go to this link here. Just check out this link. In this video, we actually review 3 copy trading strategies that I've been using. So go check out that link. It's right there in the chat. I don't know, but it's probably a lot, Mo. It's probably a lot, bro. Vechain, Tony. Who's your favorite? He's your favorite altcoin? I like the Vechain chart. I will say that. Vechain is a blockchain-powered supply chain platform begun in 2015 and launched in 2016. Vechain aims to use distributed governance and the Internet of Things (IoT) technology to create an ecosystem which solves some of the major problems with supply chain management. The platform uses 2 in-house tokens, VET and VTHO, to manage and create value based on its Vechain Thor public blockchain, and the idea is to boost the efficiency, traceability, and transparency of supply chains while reducing the cost and placing more control in the hands of individual users. Um, It's an interesting technology. I'm gonna have to look into Vechain a little bit more. I don't know a ton about it, but it seems like an interesting technology. Um, but Bitcoin popping back up. Bitcoin back at 51.5 thousand here, guys. Let's see what happens with it. I like VET and VTHO. Yeah, nice. VTHO I bought at 0.001. Nice, bro. And again, if you want to check out BitGet and use the same platform I'm using here, I'll post this link. You can check it out. Of course, they're a sponsor of the channel, so it's a good way to help support the channel. But yeah, BitGet's been fun. You can earn up to $630 in rewards. Mo, listen, bro. I think you could find value in this, Mo. So check it out, Mo. Let me show you this. I know you probably already know what copy trading is, but like, if we go to this here, you can see these guys are making some money. And a lot of these guys are not starting off with big amounts. Like these guys are trading small. Like a lot of these guys, if we scroll all the way down, like look at this. Like they're starting off with like $270. You know, they've made $270 over the last 3 weeks. And so they're trading very small sums of money, but they build up all these followers, and they make 10%. Right. So like let's look at this guy. This guy's got 17 followers. Right. If we look at his followers, he made this guy $396. Right. And so if you look at this, they get 10% of this. Right. So he made this guy $396. They get 10%. He made $39. Right. Or sorry, I divided. It would be 396 times 0.10. My bad. He would get $39. Right. So he would get $39 from this guy. From this guy, he got 30. From this guy, he got 26. From this guy, he got 22. So this dude's making hundreds of dollars by just letting people copy his trades. Right. And he's not starting with a huge amount. Again, this dude's made $270 in his actual account. But what matters the most is his percentage gains here. You can see he's 91% accurate or 86% accurate. And so he's profitable, and people are following him because of that. And again, it can be useful if you know what you're doing in crypto and you want to try to make some money. You can get all these followers and kind of use that as your benefit. And honestly, we're getting a nice run up in EOS right now. So my copy traders currently for me are profiting on EOS here. So we're going to take a little bit off here. We're going to cancel our stop loss here. And then we're going to take a little bit off. We're going to take, oh, wait. Yeah, we're going to take 50% of this position off and just sit on the profit, right? All right, let's see if we can get filled here. No fill. We're trying to take 270 off. All right, we didn't get any fill. All right, so let's try to take 50% off. Again, we're going to flash close it. Oh, no, I did the wrong thing. Damn, dude, I did the wrong thing. Oops. Oh, well. All right, so we're going to take 275 off. We're going to flash close. We're going to lock in that profit. So you see, we just locked in that profit here. Our fees on Bit get better than most. The trading fees are for me. And again, for this EOS trade, we set a stop loss, I believe, here. We're going to set a stop loss for completely break even. Okay, yeah, we already got it. All right, so we already got the stop loss set here. And now with Bitcoin, we're in the profit here as well. So you can see we're kind of just grinding these accounts up. Vechain is a highly underrated coin. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll check out Vechain. I don't know a ton about it, to be honest, but what platforms have Vechain, I guess, is the question though. What's the Vechain token? What's the Vechain token? What's the symbol? What's up, Fish? What's up, Play? The VTHO, and what's the other one? Problem is, where do they have it? Vet. Yeah, where do they have it though? They don't have it on Kraken. Let's check Coinbase. Coinbase needs to do a better job of showing the prices for everything. Like if I just want to look at the prices of different cryptocurrencies, it needs to let me because it's got all these So there's Vechain. Yeah, they don't have it tradable. None of it is tradable. But here's the Vechain chart on Coinbase. Here's the monthly chart. I might buy some of this. It's 15 cents right now, but we might buy some of this. This is the monthly chart for Vechain. I'm gonna have to check it out because that looks interesting. Yeah. Yeah. It's not about, okay, so Slim, you have to think about it like this, right? It's not about a universal platform to trade all cryptocurrencies. Like that would be great, right? But the biggest issue and really what Cardano and Solana are trying to do here in the cryptocurrency space is they're trying to make all the different coins interchangeable. Like right now, you have to think of it in terms of technology. You got to think of it kind of like in order for the coin to be listed on a platform, like they have to partner with that platform. And right now, some of these coins are new. A lot of these coins are what's called altcoins. And so getting partnered on all the platforms is harder than it seems. Like, of course, if you're building up your own cryptocurrency, what do you need to do? Like your goal, if you're building up your own cryptocurrency, is to get it listed on the major platforms. Like Coinbase is probably the gold standard of getting listed. If you get listed on Coinbase, or I guess Webull or Robinhood as well, then your coin is about to get a lot bigger usually. And so some of these coins simply haven't partnered with the platforms yet. Like Coinbase will let you look at them. You just can't trade them there. They're not connected in that way. And really, that's kind of what Cardano is trying to do. Like Cardano is trying to make them all interchangeable with each other, right? To where you don't have to, there's less red tape around everything. And that's why people believe in Cardano so much, is because that's one of the goals of the technology, is to make everything interchangeable. Yeah, on Robinhood, you just own the contract for it, RJ. Yeah, I hold a little bit of Solana. What's up, Leo? What other platforms are as easy as Coinbase? I mean, I don't think any of them are easy or hard necessarily. It just depends on, when you're looking at platforms, it's more so about what coins they have, you know. Like people like I've used a lot of different platforms. I've used Kraken. Of course, I'm sponsored by BitGet. Coinbase, I use Coinbase still. I use Bittrex. I didn't really like Bittrex though. But you can trade it's all about what coins they have. BitGet is best for futures, to be honest. Like BitGet is, if you want to trade futures, BitGet's the place, or copy trade other traders. BitGet's what you want to do, But you can also just spot trade. You can invest in these cryptocurrencies here on BitGet. So like you could check out Bitcoin or Ethereum, Litecoin, EOS, XRP, TRX, BTC, ETC, Ethereum Classic, Linked, Uniswap, Doge. So if you want to just buy the regular coins, you can here. But I think most people use BitGet for futures trading, which is what I use it for. I use it for futures trading. All right, so we're holding 275 of that. All right, we're right around break even for this latest Bitcoin trade too. No, I mean, I have to cash out every day, Blondes. Number one, anytime you cash out on any crypto platform, it doesn't matter where it is, it's gonna cost money. Like you're gonna have to get hit. It's gonna usually take 10, 15%. No matter where you go. Doesn't matter where you go, really. But the way I withdraw money is I send the cryptocurrency over to Coinbase and then do an ACH transfer. Or you can do a direct to debit. So if you send it to Coinbase, for instance, I just send my money over to Coinbase and then do a direct to debit. It's pretty simple. Or do an ACH transfer if you have time. But if you need the money right now, I'll put it this way: BitGet pays me in cryptocurrency. So like BitGet as a sponsor of me literally just sends me cryptocurrencies, right? And when I take those cryptocurrencies out, which I have a bunch, I've withdrawn money from them a lot, and it works fine. I go to BitGet and I go to withdraw, and I go to Coinbase and I get my deposit hash or my deposit code, and then I paste my deposit code into BitGet, withdraw, when it asks for my code, you got to make sure it's the right chain. You have to specifically make sure it's the correct chain. So like if you're transferring Bitcoin, you got to make sure it's the Bitcoin chain. If you're transferring, Tether coin or anything else, you got to make sure it's I think Coinbase accepts the ERC20 chain. And you literally just withdraw it. Usually within 10, 15 minutes, you'll see your money show up on Coinbase. And then you've got a number of different options like direct to debit. On Coinbase, you can get it. Me personally, on Coinbase, I can just get it deposited directly into my debit card and have it instantly. So I can literally do direct to debit on Coinbase and it'll immediately get deposited right into my bank account. Or I can do an ACH transfer, which I have done as well. And that will just have it deposited directly into my bank account with an ACH transfer. And that all works fine, but that's how you do it. Yeah, but almost every place you're going to get hit with withdrawal and transfer fees. Like like I said, most of that has to do with the technology, and that's what a lot of them are working on improving is the fees. But you're going to have high fees anywhere, All right, so we're now green in this Bitcoin trade. My entry here, this is a copy trade. This is another copy trader trading for me. But my entry here is currently 51,490s. Currently at 51.5s, looking great. This looks good too. No, I'll show you guys right now. So if y'all want to see, okay, look, I'll do an example just for you guys. All right. So let me see what this is. Okay, cool. We got BitGet up here. All right, that works. All right, so like say I want to withdraw some money on BitGet, right? I'll do it right now for you guys. All right, we're gonna cover this. All right, I want to withdraw. What do I have here? Okay, this works fine. All right, first thing, I want to sell my Bitcoin. I want to make it into USDT, and then I want to transfer it. Let me see. Cheapest. I'm going to look at the cheapest transfer. What do you guys think? Is it cheaper to transfer USDT or is it cheaper to transfer Bitcoin? But I'll show you guys right now. All right, so here we go. All right, so I'll just transfer, just to keep it easy, guys. I'll just transfer Bitcoin. All right. So we're going to go and we're just going to buy Bitcoin here. Let me see. So let me see. We got Bitcoin. All right, so look, we're going to buy Bitcoin here. So we're going to buy $213 worth of Bitcoin. What's the price? The price of 51,580. All right, yeah, that should fill immediately then. Okay, good, it did fill. All right, so we just bought a bunch of Bitcoin. All right, so we go to assets here, and now you can see we are currently holding $307 worth of Bitcoin. All right, and so what we do here, let me hide this so you guys can see it. So what we do here is you just go to withdraw. I want to withdraw my Bitcoin. All right, when I click withdraw my Bitcoin, it's going to give me a code. All right, so when I go to withdraw my Bitcoin, it's going to ask me for the withdrawal address. Okay, so if I want to withdraw that Bitcoin to Coinbase here, I literally just go to send or receive. I want to receive Bitcoin. And so I want to receive Bitcoin. And here's my Bitcoin address, right? So I want to receive Bitcoin. I copy that. Boom. I go over here. I paste that here. I want to transfer all my Bitcoin, which is 0.005 Bitcoin. All right. And Let me make sure I got the Bitcoin. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. There's my Bitcoin address. Here's my withdrawal address, and then boom, we submit it. Now I have to do all these different verifications. So let me do that real quick. So we got to verify that it's actually me requesting this, which is easy. So we are going to get our codes here. And so we're just going to get our codes. We've got like Google Authenticator codes that protects our account so people can't steal all our stuff. We got our different codes. All right, and then we got one more we got to get, which is really secure because it will not let me do this if it's not me. All right, so we've got all these codes. We're going to confirm, and boom. You know, the order has been submitted. It tells me about when it's going to arrive, about what time, all that good stuff. So there we go. So we've sent Bitcoin to Coinbase. So now that we've done that, in about, I would say about 10 to 15 minutes, that $300 worth of Bitcoin is going to show up on my Coinbase account, right? And so once we do that, then we just withdraw. Then we just sell it for cash and we withdraw it. And that's it. Pretty simple, to be honest. All right, now I got to think of what I want to do with this Bitcoin trade here. I'm going to set a stop loss to where it's completely break even now. So this way, perfectly protected in this trade now. If Bitcoin drops, we're still fine. But yeah, that's how you transfer cryptocurrencies, guys. It's actually really simple, you know. BBIG short interest. Yeah, I got you, Tanvir. Let me check it out. I'm looking at our Discord here. But yeah, that is transferring cryptocurrencies for novices, right? Like if you're new to cryptocurrencies, that's how you do it. It's actually really simple, team. It really is. It's very, very simple. We're gonna take a little bit of profit here now. We're gonna take 50% of this off. All right, so we just took half of this trade off. We just took that profit. We're still holding both of these. And again, if we look at my copy traders, you know, we were down like $700 a few days ago. We're only down 520 now. So we're chipping away at this block here. And you can see these are all the current trades. So these copy traders, like I said, these guys here have made me good sums of money. Bill, especially, $630 now. Jay Elliott was too unpredictable, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, that's Mopon. Mo's here. No worries, Blands. Thanks so much for the knowledge. Really do appreciate it. You're going to blow up big, bro. You bless a lot of people like myself. People pay lots of cash. You bless us with. Thankful to be a part. Hey, happy to help, man. And it's really simple, bro. Like I said, once you get that down, like really, like once you get transferring money in cryptocurrency down, that's it. All you do is you go from one platform, you get the deposit address, and you go to the other platform and you paste it in. And you select boom, and that's it. You click it, and that's the great part about cryptocurrency. Like if you wonder why everybody's making a big fuss, is because this way of managing money is completely decentralized, right? Which means the big banks can't control it. You know, that is why cryptocurrency is endearing. That is why everybody's going crazy about cryptocurrencies, is because I can transfer assets in and out of different platforms without a bank telling me what to do, without a bank saying, no. You know, if I want to transfer money to a different country, I can't. That is the endearing part about cryptocurrency. And I'll get that money. Watch. I'll stream. I'll show you guys when that money shows up in my Coinbase account. Bitcoin pushing up though, guys. Is it going to break the 52-week highs? No, I haven't looked back at Jay Elliott since I kicked him off pawn. His accuracy wasn't high enough, to be honest. You know, he was good, but it just wasn't high enough. You know, I made him famous. I did my job, but not anymore. Yeah, me too. Me too, Hal. I've been getting great results, XLM, AMP, and Algo. Yeah, I'm holding some Algorand. Not holding any XLM or AMP though, but I'm holding some Algorand. Bitcoin ripping up though, guys. It's looking solid. And again, you can open this in a different window so you stay on this stream too. But if you want to watch how my adventures in copy trading, check it out. Yeah, me too, How. He doesn't have great accuracy, but he's made me a bunch of money. Yeah, here's the link for my copy trading adventures. Like I said, open it in a new window so you stay on the stream, guys. So make sure to open it up in a new window so you stay on stream. But yeah, we got my man Mo here this morning, man. Mo got into a car accident. That's what happened. He had to have spine surgery. So everybody in here send good prayers, happy thoughts, good vibes Mo's way. And yeah, good to see you back, Mo. Yeah, I'm still waiting. We'll see when that Coinbase money shows up. And you'll be able to see it. Like, even before it shows up, they'll be able to see it. Like, let me see if it'll show me. Okay. Oh, no, not yet. Yeah, for sure. He's here. Okay, I got you, John. All right, I'll call you John. Great name. Yeah, get well soon, Mo. Yeah, Mo was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but yeah, if you look at our Discord, uh, if you look at our Discord, you can see the accident he got in, man. It's looking rough, bro. He got into a car accident. He posted the pictures on our Discord. Here's our Discord link if you want to check it out. Two ways here. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of it is through bots now, to be honest. And there's some bots. Like I even on Facebook the other day, I had some of these bots advertised to me. So I had like people saying, "Hey, why don't you use this bot?" Uh, but yeah, Bitcoin's popping up here, and these are the copy trades we're in currently. So we're still green in these copy trades as well. Uh, the cool thing now is that we have a stop loss set here. So like no matter what, even if this one turns against me, we're still going to be good. Let's see what happens. Like, I'll show you guys when that money shows up. For all those that are kind of new to crypto that don't understand, I'll show you guys when that money shows up. It'll show up, like I said, within 20 minutes usually. Uh, All right, so Bitcoin, guys, still looking pretty solid here. What do you guys think? Do you think I should take some off of this trade here? I think I probably should, right? I'm holding 0.104 Bitcoin here as it starts to rip up. Let's take another 25% off. All right, so you see we just took a little chunk off of that one. I'm also going to sell another 25% here if I can get out with a reasonable. Okay, so yeah, we just got out there too. And you can see I'm just kind of taking profits in these. We're going to set a stop loss here for Litecoin of currently Litecoin is at 222s. All right, so we're going to set a stop loss. Yeah, we're going to set a stop loss here at 220. Maybe we'll get it at 221.50. And we'll get out of all of it if it breaks under that. There we go. Now we're protected. Bitcoin's still moving up. Still got these two positions here. And you can see how we're kind of managing our equity. John, can you say if Uber is profitable? I haven't been following Uber like that. I mean, it just depends. What's up, Tiny? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, those photos are rough, bro. Everybody wish Mo I'd get better soon because, man, those photos were tough. Those look rough. But we're making some money here. You can see, like, when we started this, our USDT assets were like 980. We're at 1,022. Making money on BitGet. Mo said I downloaded BitGet. Do I have to do KYC verification? What's up, Mo? Everybody was getting better. Everybody's telling you to get better, Mo. John, try using your phone to do the KYC verification. Mo, you don't necessarily need to do KYC verification. From what I was told, without verifying your account, you can withdraw up to, I think they said like 20 Bitcoin, so yeah, without verifying your account. And this is one of the beneficial parts of cryptocurrency, right? Without verifying your account, you can withdraw up to $1 million worth of Bitcoin, basically. And so there was a long time I didn't have my account verified for a long time. I finally did, but my point is that you don't necessarily need to have it verified. They say you could withdraw up to 20 Bitcoin without verifying your account, if I remember correctly. Let me see exactly what they told me. Let me check my Telegram here and see exactly what they told me. They told me something like that. Let me see. Yeah, he said without KYC, you can withdraw up to 20 Bitcoin. So this is exactly what they told me. Yeah, without KYC, you could withdraw up to 20 Bitcoin is what they said, which is a ton. Hey, what's up, Mo? Hey, you're good, bro. I've got a BitGet profile, but not sure how to start. And again, guys, I mean, for all those here, you guys saw me withdraw my money. Let's check out Coinbase. Let's see if my money's in yet. We withdrew it like 20 minutes ago. Let's see. Usually I'll get a text that says you just received so-and-so amount. of Bitcoin. Let me see if I got it. Yeah, look, so I just got this text here, guys. So they need up to 3 network confirmations, but for Blands or whatever his name is, Blars, I can't remember his name. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, brother. But let me see who it was. It was Blands, right? So Blands, you can see I just received my Bitcoin on Coinbase, $277 worth of Bitcoin, right? So like I just got my Bitcoin that I transferred over. And so it took like what, like 10 minutes for me to get it? And I just transferred it to BitGet to Coinbase. And then if I want to take it out of Coinbase, it's really, I'll show you guys that. I mean, I'm not going to show you guys that because it has the last 4 of my debit card. So I don't want to show you that. I don't want to show you guys that. But then once you're on Coinbase, you basically sell whatever currency you transferred over. If you want to take profit, if you want to take your money, if you want to cash out, you take whatever coin you sent. So I just sent myself a bunch of Bitcoin. I take that Bitcoin, I sell it and get US dollar, and then I just cash out, you know? So you can see like there's a cash out option here. You go to Coinbase and you just cash out. You go to cash out all right here and you go to cash out at the top. And then you can link your bank account. My debit card's hooked up there. And so if I want to cash out on Coinbase, I literally just do direct to debit. I get it instantly. I really do. I get it. As soon as I click withdraw on Coinbase, my money is immediately into my debit card, into my bank account, and it's done. It's just like PayPal direct to debit. And so it's pretty easy to cash out. It just takes a little bit of practice, you know. Link is ripping. Where is Link? There's Link. Yeah, Link is popping up big, guys. Is that 36? But that's it, guys. It's pretty simple, you know. And then it's the same way, Tiny. Like if you want to deposit crypto, like the way I initially funded my BitGet account is I just sent some money from Kraken over. So I just bought some Bitcoin and I did the same thing, except I sent money. If you're trying to figure out how to fund your BitGet account, you literally just do the exact same thing, just in reverse, right? So if I got $400 worth of Bitcoin on Coinbase, I just go to send. I go to send Bitcoin, and then I go to BitGet and I get the deposit link, you know, and then I just paste that into Coinbase, select how much I want to send, and select send, and then it'll send that cryptocurrency over to BitGet. Same thing, same process. Very easy. Yeah, the market's closed today, Tiny. I'm probably about to close it down, guys. It's my Labor Day. It's 9:30 in the morning where I am. We're not getting a ton of people here. We got enough. I mean, we had like 75, 100 people here, which is fine. Absolutely, Cruz. So Cruz says, John, another question. Can a company's stock price increase in value but still not be profitable? Is that possible? Absolutely. The stock market is purely based off of mass human psychology. And so it doesn't really matter how profitable the company is. And what matters the most is the public's perception of that profitability, right? So like the notorious one was, what was the Pinterest, right? If you look at Pinterest, for instance, Pinterest IPO'd when it wasn't even profitable. So like if we look at Pinterest here, Pinterest IPO'd when it was losing money. If you look at this IPO, or where's Pinterest? Is it PINT? What's Pinterest? I thought it was Pinterest, right? What's Pinterest? What's Pinterest symbol? It is PINS. Sorry. So if you look at Pinterest here, Pinterest IPO'd when it wasn't even profitable yet. And look at the last year. Pinterest wasn't even profitable. Now, conventionally, that's not how it was done. There's a really good documentary that you should watch. It's about the early days. It's about the 2001 internet boom in the stock market. And like what happened was Netscape. I think it was Netscape. Netscape IPO'd at the time, conventionally what they considered too early. But Netscape turned into the most profitable and the most successful IPO in history. And they broke a lot of rules. They broke a lot of unspoken rules at the time. in the early 2000s, late 90s, because people weren't IPOing companies that weren't actually profitable yet. And Netscape kind of broke past that and IPO'd, even though they weren't super profitable yet, and their stock ripped up. They became billion-dollar company very quickly through their public IPO before they were actually really profitable or making net profit. And so, yes, a company can go up when there's no money. Yes, a company can go up before they're actually profitable. Although a stock market's priced is based on the public's perception. And so if the public thinks that in the future the company will be profitable, the stock price might go up. But it's not about, the stock market is not about the health of specific companies. It's about the public's perception of that health of specific companies, if that makes sense. And so it's not about, the stock market is not based off of how healthy the company is. The stock market is based on how healthy the people think the company is. And so that's the big difference. The common saying in the stock market is buy the rumor, sell the news, right? That's a great way to explain it. You know, you're basing it off of the public's perception, and that can have to do with rumors, lies, fake sensationalist pump ups, like all this different things. So it's a big thing to understand. Anyways, guys, yeah, I'm out of here. Again, if y'all want to help support the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll be back tomorrow morning like we always are. And so if you want to check out BitGet and copy some traders, there's the link. Again, everybody, thank Mo for being here. Thank you, Mo. I hope you'll be back tomorrow morning, Mo. Glad to see you doing better. Mo broke his spine, had to get spinal surgery, I think he said. Rough car accident. So everybody sending good thoughts, good prayers, good vibes Mo's way. And we'll be back tomorrow morning, guys. Good luck in the market. Love you all. Have a good day, and we'll see you guys next time. Everybody enjoy their Labor Day. Yes, sir. Good luck, guys. See you guys later.